I think I am live. Um, so hey, what's up? Oh, it's telling me to rotate my device. Okay, I don't know, that makes it a little harder. Anywho, not that anybody's going to watch this because I think I have all of 34 subscribers and I haven't been posting videos on a regular for a long time. But just thought I would do this in any case. I'm editing, and y'all know how much I love editing. I'm being facetious. I don't love editing. I quite dislike it. I'm just going to take this off because I realize that probably shouldn't be there. So yeah, I'm editing a family session I did for my lovely friends. And they're so cute. Newborn baby boy. I can't even tell you the scrumptiousness of him. So I'm editing. Yeah, and I edit, like the title says, I edit in Photoshop Elements. I edit in Lightroom, a really old version, and I edit in Photoshop Elements. I never did purchase the full version of Photoshop or upgrade anything, but it sort of serves my purposes because I don't do humongous editing things in any case, so it's good enough for me. Anyway, so I am just doing some things here. I'm doing some touch-ups, just a little, what do you call this? I don't know what this is called anymore. In my brain, I can't remember what I'm doing. I don't know if you can even see that right now. My phone, okay, maybe you can. So I'm doing, what do you call it? This is the light skin correction. Yeah, so this is what on my website, if you go to my website, photographybyardean.com, and you go to the portraits page or to the family page, and it will say in there, when you purchase a package, images come with, okay, let me just go see. Should I go see exactly what it says? I don't even know if I should do that. Okay, let me go here. Let me open a new website. Let me go here. Photography by Ardean. And let me open this up. So this is my website. So if you go here, portraits, sessions, pardon me. So you scroll down, portrait sessions. They're ideal if you're looking for updated images of yourself, need a good portrait for your social media profile, or for a blogger needing content on their socials, etc. You know, trying to sound all coolio and stuff. Rates, images. All packages, images include exposure and color correction. Oh, and they include also, totally. And they also include light retouching. Light retouching, that's the word. I think I should update that because that's the word I meant to say. They include light retouching. And retouching for me is just as a light cleanup of the skin. I don't make you look plastic. I don't make you not look like you have things that you normally have on your face. I just make you look like how I see you in real life, because I feel like with digital photography, different from, say, film photography, is digital, I think, sees things, it seems sometimes, and depending on how you shoot, in more detail than you'd ever notice in real life. So I try to make you just look like you look on your, you know, those days you wake up and you look in the mirror and you're like, dang, I look good today. Like, you know, everything is just on. Your skin is glowing. You have no blemishes. Like, everything is just, like, really extra good. So that's what I try to go for. Not perfection, just, like, extra good. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I do. But surprisingly, it takes a lot of time, even though I don't do massive retouching. Especially when you're editing, let's say, typically I would do 10, 20 images. That takes a long time. It adds up. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't love editing. It's really my least favorite part of the process. I like the final image. I know I've said this before, because that's really cool. When you take like a really good image, a great image indeed, and it just pops. But really, yeah, you can't make an image better than it is. No, you can't make a bad image a good image, but you can definitely make a great image like a wow. Like, you know, with the editing, it just takes it over the top, makes everything pop, makes it look like, you know, how you saw it that day, like, because the camera doesn't really necessarily capture everything the same way. I'm just rambling on here. So yeah, my screen is totally dirty, which is always the case, so I never know whether it's my screen or not. And my hand is hurting because I'm holding the phone. No one is on, which I totally expected, because who would be watching me right now? So this is just a random no view video. No view live view video. It's okay. So yeah. And with these types of sessions, to be honest, they don't take a lot of editing. They shouldn't, because it's not like a very detailed single person portrait. At least for me and my style. My lazy style of editing. Yeah. The better you do it in camera, obviously, like they always say, the better it is in post. So that's always a thing, to get it do it as well in camera as you can, so you're not wasting time in post. And you can't fake great light or good capture of expression. Like, you just can't fake that. I think that's one of the things I definitely want to work on this year, is I'm really good at connecting with people, because I really, truly, genuinely love photographing people. I love connecting with people, having fun, making images. I like that whole process quite a bit. And so I'm good, I think, at getting people to relax back into themselves. So, you know, I typically go for like real authentic smiles versus forced smiles. I hate forced smiles. So that's always my goal. Ideally, you know, 90% of the time it happens, and sometimes it doesn't. Or doesn't to the extent that you'd like it to. But yeah, 90% of the time it does. But I think the other thing I really want to work on is like posing. Although I've been told I'm pretty good at directing and telling people, you know, giving them ideas and cues how to move. And of course, when you're directing, it can't really be too stagnant. But I think that's one area I would really like to really bump up a lot. Yeah. So, see, like, all these wispies, because this was a family portrait and it was so on the fly, I didn't catch all these wispies. I was really focused on the bye. So that's something normally in a portrait I would catch, because who wants to edit out all the wispies, right? Like, that's not fun. But normally that would not be that. I'd be like, nope, they gotta get into, like, they gotta get in line and get out of the way, because it is a lot of work to get rid of them. It's time consuming, and we don't want to spend that much time doing that, right? Right. Like, honestly, if I could outsource editing, would I? Of course, at the same time, undo. And yet, don't hate people, I don't edit on a layer. I never have. I know how to do it. I mean, it's simple to add a layer, Control J or Alt J or whatever it is. But I just never have. And I typically edit on a JPEG. So I typically start in Lightroom, and then export a JPEG, and then go to Photoshop. So I'm not editing a raw image straight out of Photoshop because it's just easier to cull and exposure correct everything in Lightroom. It's just way faster. So yeah, I'm editing on top of a JPEG and I'm not using a layer. But I don't do like super complex edits that I can't control Y out of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it works for me. It works. Oh, my hand's getting really tired now. So I might have to like let my hand go and say goodbye for now. But yeah, this was basically a random live video of me editing. So thumbs it up. I'm so dry. But you know, if anybody comes across this, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if there's another video that you would like to see. I would, in the future, love to do a live shoot. That'd be cool, because I'm always interested to see how other photographers shoot during a session, right? So let me know what you'd be interested in. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go now because my hand is hurting me. Okay, bye. How do I stop this thing? Wait, I just got a text. Okay, close the text. Is X gonna go? Yes.